Hey ladies and gents, so I am back with another video and I'm so excited because it's 2019 and this is the beginning of the year and God has led me this far. I've definitely went through a lot of emotional changes over the past couple months, the end of 2018, and I definitely decided to faithfully dedicate my life to the Lord. So I just wanted to basically start doing self-love, mental health, spiritual health videos, and I do want to become well, I guess you could say that I am now a spiritual influencer. And so this movement that God has led me or inspired me to do in 2019 is called the Year of Esther 2019. So basically, long story short, if you don't know who Esther is, she was a queen in the Bible that was chosen, and she ended up freeing her people. And so now my millennials, we are going through a lot. We are depressed. A lot of us are lost. And so I am your millennial Esther of 2019, or the rest of my life, however God wants to make it. And so yeah, I'm just going to help for you guys from depression, give you keys to happiness, um, and I'll be weekly giving like updates on my year of Esther. So your investor will be like, I'll be updating you guys on self-love fully, which includes fitness. It includes, of course, mental health, things that I do. Of course, it includes like intimacy with God, how to grow closer to Him. If you ever wanted to know, no, you're going to know if you're watching my channel, because it's going to help you. And there's no happiness apart from God, and He definitely taught me that, and that's real. So if you want to be happy, you want to get out of depression, I'm gonna give you an honest answer. If you don't like it, you might not want to be on this channel. If you do like it, or if you're a little nervous about it, I just ask that you just be open-minded and open-hearted to it, and just give it a try, because it'll really honestly change your life. And it changed my life. And so I'm definitely a newer person, a happier person, more vibrant. Situations don't affect me emotionally as it used to, and it's hard, especially as a woman, not to be affected by your emotions, because that's how we live. You know what I'm saying? That's what we feel consistently. So let's hop on into the discussion. I guess let's break down the year of Esther. So for my adventure Bible, God actually led me for the fitness part of this. So basically, I'll just be posting updates. I started off by drinking, I got me a nice little water bottle. And so it's like 38 ounces. And so I'll fill it up twice a day, and I'll drink 2 of those. That's part of my self-love, because I just love myself so much. And I want my skin to be clear. And I want to be healthy on the inside, you know what I'm saying? So if we're doing fitness, it's a challenge to do 5 push-ups each day, 5 sit-ups each day, touch your toes 10 times, 3 pull-ups, and this kind of differs. I might just do squats instead of pull-ups, because I'm not going to be hanging my weight on nothing in my grandma's house, okay? I'm not going to be breaking nothing, child. All right? And so, and also, you run around the house 3 times without stopping. So that's straight cardio. You know, you breathe in through your nose, you breathe out through your mouth. You just keep pushing, you just keep going. If you do that little bit, I guarantee you your endurance and things will just start to change for you. So drinking more water, of course. You already know to brush your teeth, you know, the regular maintenance, what's due, and just a little bit of effort in the fitness area. If we're beginning to learn how to love ourselves, and to learn how to be confident in ourselves in the temple that God created especially for us. You have to learn that. You have to learn to love that, just because He specifically made it for you. And that's what's so special about you, being a spirit within your own body. You know, this isn't the real you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just dress this up and think that that's it. No, baby, it's your personality that He blessed you with, your talents that He blessed you with, your hair texture. So many different special things about you. You have to understand that you are loved. He took the time out just to make you perfectly and wonderfully made, just fully detailed. So you have to, sorry, someone called. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, we don't compare ourselves to other women, other men, or other people's careers, because God has His will specially designed for us, of course, just as He had our body, our temple specially made. So there's no jealousy. Whatever door you have, no man or woman can open or close that. So As we understand that, we start winning. And see, that's the harsh thing about social media. It's so hard and it's so easy to compare or to get inspired or envy someone else. And so that's why you have to be careful with it. And you only really use social media for either motivational purposes or dream purposes. Yeah, you really don't, you shouldn't overuse it. Like, I don't suggest that you do. So, broken relationships and situations basically brought me to this place where the only way that I could be healed or completely get happy was for God to actually like come in and heal those places where I really was hurting, you know, because they really bother me. And the mind is actually supposed to be a servant to you, but I could not. I couldn't, I don't know. The devil was really playing with my mind and like just playing certain situations I did wrong over and over and over, like convicting myself. It took me a while to forgive myself, but thankfully God snatched me up and was like, look, boo, we finna make you a new creation in me. And we finna be happy. And the more you spend time with me, the more I'm gonna just bless you, make you happy. And the more that I'm understanding him, it's like the more he's freeing me, my mind, my heart, and my soul. So I just want you guys to start growing in maturity with him, with the Holy Spirit, like just as your actual friend. Because he's something that lives within you, in your heart, if you believe, and also it's with you physically, if you should say. I mean, he's omnipresent. He's everywhere at one time. So he's within us. He's literally the air that we breathe. He is also a guide that walks ahead of us. Like, and that's the thing. I've always was the type of person that I needed to know all the answers, you know. And then God was like, no, you know, I like the match or I like the lamp, and then I'll show you where to go next. And then I'll show you where to go next. And then I'll show you where to go next. This is all the information you need to know right now, Tiara. And then we're just going to take baby steps. And this is what you're going to do. And then this is what I want you to do. And then this is what I want you to do. And until finally it leads me to this place where I'm like, oh, heaven on earth. Like, long story short, you know? I know I was meant for encouraging, meant to motivate and inspire people and influence you guys. And so to truly be your best self in God. So, I don't know, you know, people are acting like God is an option now. He's not an option, he's a priority. You will not be successful without him. So, and I'm talking about sustained success, like true success, like for the latter, like meaning your kids, instead of just deceived success that lasts temporarily, that you think is going to benefit and satisfy your soul, but it really doesn't. That's unfortunate. Okay. So basically in life, God uses like situations, because until you connect with him to understand to where he could talk to you on what to change, he has to have a situation that's going to make you vulnerable enough to have to connect with him. Like, he has to use that situation to, in order to get your mind back in focus. Like, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want you to grow in this way. You want this, but I have so much more for you. You little do you know. And it's crazy because you cannot go wrong with God. Like, you can love him and not be afraid that he's not going to love you back, or not be afraid that he's going to be fake with you. Like, he's truly going to give you the best decisions, the best answers that you need. Like, he's going to literally guide you to the perfect place where you need to be at the perfect time, so you can receive what he has for you, not just in heaven, but also on earth, you know? Heaven on earth. That's what he wants you to experience daily. But so, long story short, he uses your situations, and you could basically, he'll let you do what you want to do for a while. But you'll be in this depressed circle, like just feeling stuck, going over and over again, until you realize, like, whatever you try in your mind is not going to work. That's why he had to pull me up and separate me, and I just had to look like, okay. So he pulled me, separated me, and now I basically in my higher self, my higher purpose, higher understanding, higher perception. And I'm going to reveal all of these things on how you guys can get to this place. Like, as the Holy Spirit leads, I have videos that He wants to reveal to y'all. He wants y'all to help grow with Him and help learn about yourself, your true self, your true identity, who you're really supposed to be made on this earth, who He really had you to do specifically. So you don't be lost. And so just speaking on the fitness part, 1 Corinthians 9:24 through 27 basically says, well, we could conclude, athletes who train hard, it's not to be fit, but it's to win. If you want to win, you have to put God first in everything that you do. As soon as you wake up, thank you. As soon as you go to sleep, thank you. Before you eat, thank you. Thank you God so much for this job. Before you go into this job, like, seriously, it's that deep. So, long story short, I'm your spiritual influencer, TT. And you guys can follow my Instagram. It's going to be, what is it? I don't know, but I'll put it down below or whatever. Because I keep changing my freaking Instagram name. Like, God has me moving all types of different ways. But yeah. So, as long as I stay focused and minimize the distractions, I'll be fine. But the next video will be happiness over depression. Happiness. Oh, wait. Happiness over depression. Sad, weird, crying, upset at everything. Everybody in my life. Don't kill yourself. Love yourself. Love God. And make you happy. I'm crazy, y'all. Okay, but anyway, so I love y'all. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because I kind of been slacking since the new year. But I've been super busy. But it's okay because there's no excuses. And I'm committed. Channel commitment, okay? God commitment, okay? And that's one thing too, like, Year of Esther, I want it to be about being intimate with God, like, especially for the women, or young women like me, where I am, like, we're single, like, just seems like you can't find any men, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go more into that later, but, just finishing school, like, growing into who you truly are, just being committed to God, like, daily and intimately, so you can, that's the first relationship that you need to have before any other relationship, because I was actually looking to that person to be happy, and really being happy and happiness is an inside job first. They're just supposed to add to the joy. And when you depend your happiness on someone else, that's definitely a vibe killer. Like, the devil will totally get you depressed down inside if you have that dependent on somebody else. But when you have your happiness dependent on something solid, consistent, aka the Lord, baby, He's so solid. He's a rock in a weary land. No matter what storm you go through, if you have a peace in your heart, you just go, let it go. Let it roll off. Like water in the shower, baby. It's nothing. Because I'm being heaven soon. It's nothing. It's nothing. You know? Like, honestly, ask yourself, if God came back today, right now, where would you be during the rapture? Like, would you be trying to hold and tag on someone else's clothes to try to go up? Or would you automatically go up because you know Him? Will you be distracted? So distracted to where you're doing other things to where you don't even hear Him? He gonna come like a little thief in the night, child. So you better be ready. You better be ready. And it's a good book and a bad book. You know what I'm saying? And every time you do something bad, you know you're doing something bad, you know what I'm saying? Your name wipes off. You know what I'm saying? But until God comes back, we all got a chance to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jesus, for dying for me. Your sweet self. That's one thing. God drew me with love and kindness. Like, He will never, like, be mean. Like, dang, it's like, I'm so undeserving and you still blessing me. Why? He like, cause I love you. Why you love me? I'm not perfect. Like, he like, because you will be. When you made in my image, just grow with Okay, but anyway, let me get off here, y'all. So, video every 2-3 days, whatever, either one of those things, but just know you'll see a video on here consistently. So subscribe to my channel, Urban Renee, Year of Esther, y'all. So ready, Year of Esther, to grow with y'all. So ready to grow with God. So ready to grow with Jesus. So ready to grow with the Holy Spirit. Okay? Yeah. Bye. Oh, nail cam before I go. But my diamonds have came off, so young fly shot again, shit. And that's one thing too. I know I gotta go. Sorry, I didn't say bye like 3 times. But like I read in this book, it was like following after God may not be cool, whatever. Yeah, it may not be the world's definition of cool, but let me tell y'all something. God made the world, okay? So God created cool. You hear me? You think God don't got drip? You hear me? Shawty, you sadly mistaken. You hear me? God got me rolling in Camaro. You hear me? God, God got the sauce. You hear me? Okay, where you think people get their sauce from? It had to originate from somewhere. We was made in His image, shawty. Like made in His image, shawty. Like crazy. But yeah. So I just have to say that because that bothers me. Like God made cool, so I really don't care. Being cool is being who you truly are, not caring what nobody says. Being so focused on your life, so focused on God, then you don't even have time to worry about if anybody thinks you're cool or not. And that's grown TT. Hashtag 22 this year, March 24th. Thank you. All right.